Carlin is with us in Oklahoma City. Hi, Carlin. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I am following your plan and on baby step 2 with my husband. We recently welcomed our second child in March.
Yay!
Yes. Well, he's the reason that we're calling. At our 18-week ultrasound, we found out he has complex congenital heart disease and would require several surgeries to correct that. He had open heart surgery at 2 weeks old.
Oh.
We'll have to have another one, yes, this month or possibly next month, and then another one between 2 and 3 years old.
Oh.
Your program has been life changer for us, and we want to continue to follow your steps. We've paid off, I believe, between $50,000 and $60,000 in the last 4 years. We have one student loan left at $25,000, and so I know this makes our path a little bit different, and I just wanted to see if you had any advice on how to proceed.
You concentrate on baby boy. That's how you proceed.
Yes.
He gets everything. That just takes your breath away. I mean, that becomes the center of your universe right now. And if that slows down or even stops your progress for a little while, well, so what?
Right.
We got a little guy here.
Luckily, medical insurance has been great. There's certain things that, we're already trying to have to fight to get it approved. And we've been lucky and had some family help. And so we have got about $7,500 saved just for rainy day.
You need. I would push pause on your total money makeover. I'd push pause on your baby step 2. You're right in the middle of a storm. You're in the middle of a hurricane. Okay? Mm-hmm. And you nail up the boards on the windows, right? And you start the generator and you bring in the water and you buckle down and you go through the storm. The good news about storms is they don't last forever.
Right.
And but you're in the middle of a big one, kiddo.
Yes.
And so what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to use this as an excuse to go do something stupid, like we had to buy a $65,000 van for this little guy and go into debt. You don't need to do that. The little guy can ride in something reasonable. I mean, but I don't want you to use your, if you're a human being that has a heart and you're not psychotic, this is having an emotional impact on all of you. It has an emotional impact on me, and I don't even know you just listening to the story. I got little baby grandbabies right now, and I can't even imagine. It just takes your breath away. So I can't even imagine what you're going through. But don't let the emotional state give you an excuse to go do crazy spending of some kind. Don't lose progress. Don't lose progress. But I'm perfectly fine with you not making any progress for a while. I mean, it may be a year.
A while.
Well, it may be a year.
Okay.
It may be a year before you get some of these surgeries behind you, and you kind of learn the landscape and you learn the rhythm of his special care, and all of that. And the rhythm has financial implications. Every so often we're going to have a doctor bill that we wouldn't have had otherwise, and that's just part of your new budget. But but you discover that rhythm as the storm passes. You're right in the eye of the hurricane right now, and so just hold tight. Don't make any damage. Don't let any damage occur to your finances. But and again, be careful not to use this as an excuse to say we were forced to. When you start using phrases like that, that's probably not true. It's probably you just got worn down, scared, and your emotional gas tank was empty, and you just bought crap. People do that.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody dies, they have grief spending. That kind of thing. It's that type of a thing. So just be intellectually aware of that, spiritually aware of that. But then, as far as is this going to slow down or stop or impede your progress on your baby steps? Yes, and it should. You should concentrate on the thing that is in front of you that is much more important. And
we have, since he's born, we definitely have put a pause on things. We just, a big thing that resonates with my husband and I is, living like no one else. We want to, take family trips and do those things. And so I know that when he gets older, he never wants to hear we couldn't do things because of his condition.
Oh, well.
And we don't want that,
Well, I don't want that, but oh, well.
Be forever.
I mean,
right.
Hey, I got a friend that has 8 kids. There's things they can't do because they got 8 kids. Oh, well. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's just part of what life. It's just life, and I don't know if he has to hear that or not. You have to say that, but that might be a reality that you didn't get to do some things because we took care of him. But hey, this is the blessing that God's given you, is the opportunity to take care of him. And if that means you don't get to go to Florida,
absolutely.
you don't get to go to Florida once, well, whoop-de-doop-de.
Right, of course. We just want to get to the point where we can.
You will
eventually.
You will eventually,
yeah.
but let's take a year and live with this.
Okay.
And then I think after a year you're going to have some of the surgeries behind you, and you're going to have some of the shock of this, and you'll probably discover the rhythm of life, what it's going to look like going forward, and you can start making some intelligent decisions. But again, that's the cleanup after the hurricane. Right now you're in the hurricane.
Okay.
So the hurricane's hitting your house right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to live there forever? No. But when the hurricane passes, is life going to be different? Yes. And you're going to find the new rhythm of your new life after the hurricane passes. And you're going to be fine long term. I'm not worried about you long term. I just want to give you permission short term to quit making progress.
Okay.
But don't make dumb decisions. That's the balance, okay?
We won't. Yes.
Right.
Thank you so much.
If I can help you, darling, you call me anytime. I'm sorry you guys are going through this. Wow. Okay. There you go. I often get questions about a family with a special needs child. Kelly, our phone screener, talked about in her debt-free scream the extra challenges they had to go through and do a debt-free scream with some special needs situations, and the extra expenses that go with that. They just do. And that just means you're going to go a little slower. You're going to make more money, or you're going to take the same money you got and you're going to make slower progress. But you can still make progress, and you can still make wise decisions, and you can still be on a plan. You got to find the rhythm after the storm. And that's where she is right now, bless her heart. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.